everybody, and welcome back to another week here at Just Gay Stuff Podcast. My name is Jess.
And I'm Lauren.
And this week has been a busy week.
I think that's an understatement of the century.
We actually got to stay home last night, which was funny because I was meant to go and play a gig and I was literally getting ready, putting my makeup on, getting dressed, and then I got a message that there was a storm, so they weren't going to have live music, and I was all dressed up with nowhere to go, which is not my regular Friday.
No, selfishly, I said to you, I'm not mad.
No, I wasn't mad either.
I wasn't mad, and your mother wasn't mad either because she didn't have to go anywhere. I wasn't going with you. I wouldn't get home in time.
So what do we do instead of going to work? We sit on the couch and watch murder documentaries.
Fuck yeah.
It was really good, actually. Highly recommended. Well, if you're listening to us today, it is People's Day at the Ekka here in Brisbane. So if you're in Brisbane and you're listening, happy People's Day for the Ekka. If you're going to the show, be safe. Don't get sick. And if you're not going to the show, get someone to get you a show bag.
Is that the day that we're going?
Yes.
This the day we're going?
Yes.
Gotcha. I was going to say, what is People's Day? We had a quick discussion off air about People's Day and how I find it so ironic that there's like a holiday, essentially, a public holiday for people to go to what's like a carnival or a festival or
and
something.
there's more than one because it's spatial. It's like if you live in this area,
oh, yeah, true,
you get to go on the Monday. If you live in this area, you get to go on the Wednesday. And I said to Lauren, it's funny because...
Why is it spatial?
Well, it's so that not everyone's going at once.
True.
Yeah. So I said to Lauren, it's funny that, you know, we run this queer podcast and we're talking about queer things all the time and how Mardi Gras is a big celebration, all those kinds of things. And people were quick to get over the line the fact that we have a holiday to go to essentially what is a carnival.
Yeah.
But we don't have a holiday for Mardi Gras.
I just find that...
Or do we?
Well, I don't know. I just find that so interesting.
I need to look that up.
Doesn't specifically say.
Okay, so I stand by what I say.
To that question.
We don't have public holidays for Mardi Gras and things like that, but we can all go and, you know, buy some show bags and get on some rides.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it is what it is. I love it. We go every year. It is fun. It is what it is. But to get into this week's episode...
That was a bit of interesting trivia that I just learned then.
Funny you should say that, Lauren.
Oh, God. What did I start?
We recently went to a trivia evening and we used to go to trivia all the time.
Yeah,
it was a weekly
regulars.
thing. However, things get busy. Jess decided to join a soccer team, so that took out 2 extra nights of the week.
It did.
But it was the best thing I ever did, so I'm not mad. But we went to a trivia recently and it kind of gave trivia a new life for me.
It was really fun. I quite enjoyed it.
It was really good. It was Christmas themed, which like I'm not big on a theme. I like the general knowledge stuff.
Yeah, but it was good because it was the Christmas in July theme.
Yeah, and I think the best thing I love about a theme is a dress up.
Yeah.
I went as a Christmas tree.
Do you know what I also love? I know we didn't state that this was for your football club.
No.
But I love that all your team even like participated in mostly getting dressed up as well.
Yeah, it was so good. I love a good dress up that everybody goes ham for.
Gets involved in.
Yeah, it's good. So I don't know if you've been listening from the start of this podcast, but ages ago, almost 2 years ago when we started this.
Can you believe we've done this for 2 years?
I
What
know,
the hell?
almost 2 years. In the beginning, we did a little bit of a trivia episode. And I was thinking this week we could really dig in and see over the 2 years how much we've actually learned.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
My
brain is not prepared for this.
I've been inspired by the trivia evening that we went to. So I'm going to test your knowledge today. And everyone listening, I want to see if you've been listening to us from day one or if you've just tuned in, how much do you know about the queer community and queer history?
This is going to be really hard though. I feel like it's going to be like one of those things where, you know, when you're on a test and you know you have all the answers, but suddenly someone asks you and your mind is just blank.
That's like we've been learning Spanish and I'm like, I can speak Spanish. And someone's like, say something. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I feel this is going to go. But anyways, we'll give it a crack.
Okay. So I've broken this quiz into 4 different categories. So there's 4 sections.
Just getting fancy over here.
I'm going to need you. We've got this little booklet here.
Oh, I'm writing the answers, am I?
No, you're not writing the answers, but I need you to keep a tally of what you've gotten correct and what you've gotten wrong. Because between the categories, I want to see how many you got right.
Okay, right. What's the first category?
Okay, so I'll tell you all the categories first.
Okay.
So we've got history and rights.
Yep.
Icons and celebrities.
Yeah.
Film, TV and literature.
Okay.
And we're going to end on terminology, flags and symbols.
Oh, flags I will get so wrong.
There's only like one flag question, really.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So should we kick off with category 1?
Yeah. What's category 1 again? History.
History and rights.
All right, let me just write the title down.
I don't think you need to. I just want to tally
Well, I
of
want
what
to
you're
tally
getting correct.
so I know what in the context of the thingies.
Should we kick off?
Yes, we should.
Now, we usually have like a little prompter here to keep us on track.
I'm not
otherwise,
looking at it, Scout's Honour.
Yes, okay. I had to black out the answers just in case your eyes go wandering. I don't want any cheating happening here. And because we're recording...
I'm not looking.
Because we're recording in real time, Lauren has no time to Google.
No,
and
I don't.
Neither will anyone playing at home.
I don't even have my phone on me.
Good. Okay, let's kick off with the very first question.
All right, I'm ready.
First category.
Wait, you're going to go, dun, 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 game show music. Okay.
Dun, 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 game show music. Was that good enough?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay. First question for history and rights. What was the name of the New York City bar where the 1969 riots took place?
Stonewall.
Yes, it was actually the Stonewall Inn.
Ah,
but I'll give you the
Stonewall
point.
Inn.
I will give you the point.
I thought you were going to go half a
No.
point.
I will be very generous. Okay, so you got the first one
Okay,
correct.
there's Stonewall Inn. Got it,
Okay. Which American president was the first to publicly support same-sex marriage while in office?
yeah. Ooh. Do I know the answer to
You
this?
definitely do. He's like been the best president America's had.
Oh, Obama.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought JFK and I was like, no, that's wrong.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, Barack Obama, because he was the best.
He was the best. Okay, so I'll give you the point, but I also gave you a hint.
Why?
Because I said, you know him, he's been the best president they've had.
Yeah, but I still didn't think about that. Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Put your point down.
Yeah.
Okay. What year did the World Health Organization declassify homosexuality as a mental illness?
I don't know the exact year, but I know it's in the 1970s.
Nope.
Oh.
It is close to your birth year.
What?
Yeah. It was actually a lot more recent than it should have been.
1992.
No.
1.
No.
0.
1990.
Really?
Yeah. So the
I know
world...
we've discussed that, but I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought it was the 70s.
So you got that one wrong. The World Health Organization played an extremely crucial role in decriminalizing homosexuality when it declassified homosexuality as a mental illness. Everyone says that without the declassification, it is hard to see that same-sex marriage in many countries would have even been possible.
Wow. That is really sad. And I know that some places still classify that as a mental illness. And actually, in one of our recent promos, we posted...
they don't because World Health
Oh,
is
right.
the world.
Well, yeah.
It's just their
their
legalities.
prejudice, yeah. I was going to say, because in one of our promotions that I just posted recently, we were talking about how because you miss going to church suddenly.
Oh, yeah. I missed a lot of
You're
church and I'm
queer.
queer as fuck, so watch out.
Drives the home bargain. Drives the point home, I mean.
Okay, let's move on. Question number 4.
Ready.
I don't know if you'll know this,
Oh, God.
but you should know this. I didn't know it, but I should have known it. What does the acronym PFLAG stand for?
Oh,
So PFLAG.
I should know this because we've spoken to people from them.
Mm-hmm.
Parents
Mm-hmm.
for
No. Just give it a red hot go.
parents, something, lesbians and gays.
Oh, you're so close.
What's the F? I don't know what the F is.
Parents, families, and friends
Families!
of lesbians and
Oh!
gays.
Do I get half a point?
It should be parents, families, chosen families, and friends of lesbians and
Do
gays.
I get half a point for
Yeah,
that?
okay, I'll give you a
Because I
half.
got 3 of the 4. I just didn't get the F word.
Okay. That's unusual for you.
I know.
Okay, half point. In what year was the very first Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras?
Oh.
It's one of those years that like
Is
roll
it
off
early?
the tongue. Yeah, but
Early? Not easy. Was
It's-
it in the 80s? 1980s?
very close. It's not the 80s.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, but close to the 80s. What's one of those years that roll off the tongue? No, down.
1990s?
No, it's below.
Oh, below 2000s.
No, below. So 1970s. It's below the 80s.
No, that's no.
What
I
do
was
you mean?
thinking the wrong way.
I know.
you were saying below, and I was like,
Yeah, below.
no, that's before.
Yeah,
like
before.
above is before.
No.
We're getting it wrong.
Oh my God. No.
So the 1970s?
It's 1970s, but what year specifically? And it's one of those years that you and I talk about all the time.
That doesn't mean anything. I
No, it
don't
does.
retain it.
It rolls off the tongue. It's one of those years. 1970?
9,
No.
3, 6.
This is going really well.
I got it wrong. What is it?
It was 1978.
How does that roll off the tongue?
It's one of those years.
No, it doesn't. That do you go? Oh, yeah, 1978. That rolls off the tongue.
How did 1979 roll off the tongue?
I don't know. I was thinking of 69.
Okay, well,
Moving on. I got that wrong.
beginning as a protest march and celebration of gay and lesbian rights that became a defining moment
Yeah, I should
in
have gone
Australia's
from the Stonewall in 19.
LGBTQIA plus history. In 1979, organised by the Gay Solidarity Group, the event included a daytime march, a public meeting, followed by a nighttime street parade, which unfortunately led to a violent police response and numerous arrests. But it also galvanised our community and paved the way for the annual Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras Parade.
I love that bit of information. And yes, even though I've forgot the year quite clearly.
But now, will you ever forget it again?
No, we do talk about it. I think the sad thing is that we still face is, you know, when people go, how come there isn't a straight thing, or lesbians and gays or non-binary or trans, whomever, they just want to party. And you're like, no.
Yeah, look at what we had to overcome.
It's a march of representation. And I know this might be a bit controversial and some people might.
Oh my God, are you going to say something controversial?
Yeah.
Don't get us cancelled.
I'm not trying to, but I think of it in terms of like, you know, the same as how the Anzacs have that celebration and stuff for Memorial Day, and it's the same.
It's a memorial.
It's a memorial essentially, but because, you know, we have to be loud and proud and say we've always been here, like since the dawn of time, essentially.
People would argue with you that queer people didn't fight for our country, but it's like they probably have and you just never knew.
Yeah, I was going to say, how
why
would you know?
Yeah.
They probably weren't allowed to disclose their sexuality.
Well, no way, not back then.
And a lot of people in the army were queer. Mm-hmm. You just didn't know it.
You wouldn't know. All right, moving on from sad spaces.
At the moment, I've only got 2.5.
That's terrible. Okay, you might know these ones though. Which country was the first in the world to legalise same-sex marriage?
Oh.
All the things we should know and don't.
No, and it's worse because I did this question to you and I can't remember because it was so long ago.
Take a stab.
Canada?
No. Netherlands.
Oh, fuck, I knew that. I did know that. And I think I said Canada last time.
Well, as with other progressive laws widening its citizens' rights and liberties, the Netherlands was the very first country in the entire world to introduce full same-sex marriage on the 1st of April 2001.
Wow. It's still late though.
It's late, but compared to like us,
in 2017.
Early. I know. I'm glad that you know that year because that question's coming up.
I did know that one. That one I remember.
Okay, here's a recent one that I will be devastated if you don't know.
Oh, God.
What is the Kinsey scale?
It's the spectrum of sexuality.
Correct.
And we did an episode on that. And recently we had a very interesting comment on
Yeah, let's not go there.
face.
Put your point down. Bonus question for this one.
Oh, God.
If you are exclusively homosexual, what number are you on?
6.
Yeah. Give yourself another point.
I knew that one because I did the test after we filmed that episode. I went onto Google, as you do, and I did the actual Kinsey scale
Lauren
test.
was like, I know this isn't going to come as a surprise to you, but I'm exclusively
I am
homosexual.
100% homosexual.
Now, you aren't going to know the answer to this next question.
Oh, so why are you asking it?
Well, I am setting you up for failure on this one. But the reason I included this question was because I found it extremely interesting.
Right.
So I'll ask the question, but it's more of a we're just going to give
We're
the
going
information.
to educate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In ancient Lesotho, an African country,
Okay, I was going to say, what the heck is Lesotho?
the word matsoel was used to describe what?
Homosexuals?
Well, you are correct in a way. So the word matsoel was used to describe a socially sanctioned long-term relationship between two women.
Well, close enough. Homosexuals.
And it would be so nice to have that in today's world in this country. But unfortunately, this practice, along with many others, died out as the Europeans took control
colonization.
and divided up Africa and were followed by missionaries.
Stupid colonization.
I thought that was really interesting because we recently did a language episode and this one didn't come up. So to see this come up, I was like, oh, that's quite
I think there was
interesting.
a lot of stuff I just couldn't include because we were running out of time.
We would have been here for hours. So anyway.
That is really interesting. And I think everything that we have seen is why suddenly the queerness suddenly got erased and everything has become because of the colonization.
Yeah. And I think
And religion.
matsoel is such a lovely word.
It is.
I don't know.
It's a pretty word.
We talk about things rolling off the tongue, like lesbians.
That
you know?
one, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, next one. You'll know this one. I'm setting you up for success after the failure.
We'll see.
Okay. What year did Australia legalise same-sex marriage?
2017.
I'm glad you got that right because you had a lot of confidence.
Was it Australia or was it just Queensland?
No, it was Australia.
Okay.
Full Australia. Okay. Give yourself the point. And then I just want to say that after the stupid plebiscite, 61.6% of people voted yes and 38.4% of people voted no. And only 78% of Australia actually took part in the plebiscite.
Really? That's crazy. Did you know what I learned recently talking about this as well? Now in the census, they are including same-sex couples
Which is
for the
great.
first time ever.
That's great.
Yeah.
We'll be included.
I know.
We'll be the de factos.
We are de facto. Don't
know.
you de facto this? De facto. What's the saying?
Day facto, night facto.
facto.
The fact that we're factoing it all. Kath and Kim don't come for us.
Just kidding. Yeah, don't sue us. We don't have the clause for that.
We don't have the money.
Yeah.
Okay, last question for this round. What does the Transgender Day of Remembrance commemorate?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that one.
You don't know the answer to that one?
No, I'm so sorry to my trans friends and family. I don't know.
Well, the answer is victims of anti-transgender violence. So this day is celebrated on the 20th of November every year, and it honours the very many lives lost due to transphobia and discrimination. So how did you go out of 11?
Oh, God, I didn't do that well. For this section, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5.
5.5. So write that down. How did everyone else go? How are we going?
Give me a second for a drink. All right, we're back.
Okay, are you ready for round 2?
Round 2. What's round 2's category?
Round 2's category is icons and celebrities.
Ooh, icons.
Now, I really feel like you will excel at this round.
I feel like you give me such high expectations and I'm just going to go, pfft.
No, I don't know. I think you'll know a lot of these.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, first question. Which famous celebrity came out in 2006 and starred in the hit TV show How I Met Your Mother?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Bing. Yes, correct.
I love him.
Get yourself a point.
He's such a wonderful actor, especially in How I Met Your Mother, because, you know, they got the gay person to play the most.
The gigolo.
Gigolo.
Yeah, I know. That's actually quite iconic.
I wonder if then the straight people then went, oh, where's our representation? Because...
No, because he was representing straight people.
Yeah, but what if they're going like, oh, how come a straight person didn't play?
Oh, I don't know. That would be ironic.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2. Which actress and comedian famously came out as gay on her sitcom in 1997
I know this one.
and then got cancelled?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes, Ellen DeGeneres came out on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Did she? Actually, no, I did know that because I saw the clip and then her talk show got cancelled.
Yeah.
But then she ended up coming back with her own.
Well, she didn't have a talk show then.
No.
She was on a sitcom and the sitcom got cancelled.
That's right. The sitcom got cancelled. Then she just went to her own talk show.
But see, that was only after she got the role of Dory in Finding Nemo.
Really?
Yeah, so that was her first thing back
I did not know that.
into the spotlight.
I thought that
She was like dormant for years because of
Really?
that.
I
Yeah.
had no idea. Do you know, I found out after, you know, she's a little bit problematic in terms
at
of
the
our
moment.
community and stuff at the moment anyways. But after like her leaving her show now and I think she's moved to the UK
Probably.
or something, which I don't blame them. Many queer people probably are moving to the UK or Australia
Yeah,
with
yeah.
some orange man in power.
Yep.
But she was saying like she'd be happy to do a talk show over in the UK.
They don't want to.
No,
Probably.
I know.
It's funny because she didn't deserve to get cancelled in 97, but she probably did deserve to get cancelled
Now,
currently. So anyway, let's
moving on.
let's move on.
2 for 2.
Okay, so this one you might not know.
Okay.
Which Pose star became the first openly trans person to be nominated for a lead acting Emmy?
I know who it is, but I don't know her name because we only just recently started watching it, and I saw this article about her, how she got nominated for the Emmy, but
Well,
I don't know
I
her
thought
name.
you might have known because Lauren's all over the TikTok, so you know things that I don't
yeah,
know.
but I can't retain names. They don't get stuck in my head.
Okay, well, the answer is MJ Rodriguez.
Yeah, MJ. I knew it was a Rodriguez, but I didn't know what her proper name was.
If you had said Rodriguez, I would have given you a half.
Nah,
Okay.
I won't. I don't take that.
You'll definitely know this one because anyone who doesn't know this, you're not a real fan. What pop star released the anthem Born This Way, which became an LGBTQ plus anthem?
Lady Gaga, and I can't wait to see her. I'm so excited to see her.
Who got tickets? We'll meet you there.
Just did. Just did for us. And I'm so excited because I've never been to a Lady Gaga concert.
She's fabulous.
And I am going to lose my mind.
You will. It's amazing. Okay, next one. Which popular actor recently has gained much praise for his constant defending of the trans community?
I know.
And especially
I know.
his
sister.
transgender sister.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
As a queer person, that man is fine.
He is.
And I don't know why I see all these things where people are like daddy about Pedro Pascal. And I was like, I can see it.
I'm not a daddy person, but
I'm
he
not
does
a
give the
daddy
vibe.
person, but he is daddy vibes.
I have to say, I'm not a mad fan though. I can see, yes, he's very
What,
good
for
looking.
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah.
What, in terms of acting?
Well, just in terms of, he's everywhere.
Is this because you don't like people that are in your face?
Yeah, I
and
really
he's
don't
everywhere.
like
We
that.
we had this conversation in bed the other night.
It's like someone just comes out of nowhere and they're just like there.
I thought
you know?
I thought you were going to say it was because of the whole Last of Us situation.
Do you know, I didn't mind him playing Joel in The Last of Us after
You were just
I
mad
saw.
about Bella Ramsey.
I just think that, I don't know, you just have to play the game and have the appreciation, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Well, yes, Pedro Pascal. I didn't know which way you were going to go, but you said sister instead of best friend. And I thought you were going to say which celebrity gained popularity
Oh.
best friend because of
'Cause
the
you would've
trans
said
best
Will
friend,
Ferrell,
Will
yeah.
Ferrell, yeah. Which I really got to watch that documentary. So.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Okay, in what year? Now, we have had this question before, so this is a retaining information
Yeah,
question.
that's not going to happen.
In what year did RuPaul air the very first season of his iconic show, Drag Race?
2006?
Oh, no.
3?
2009.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. Did you put a point for Pedro?
I think so. I don't know.
Wait, no, I don't think you deserve... No, fuck that
take
off.
it back.
Okay, bonus question. What year was RuPaul born?
Fuck if I know.
Well, they make jokes
He's
about
like
him being elderly.
70.
Work it out.
I can't do maths.
Just give it a stab.
1971.
Oh, 1960.
Oh,
No point there. Okay.
I was making him younger.
You will get this one, so yeah, just keep your point on. Which famous 1800s author spent time in prison for homosexuality after a defamation claim aired his private affairs?
Oscar Wilde. Because we
Correct.
did that history episode.
We did. Which British singer is known for songs like Stay With Me and has made many headlines for their self-discovery journey since coming out in 2019?
Do you know, even before you said the name of the title and you were like a British singer, I was like, there's only a few. So, but the first one that came to me was Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. Put your point on, and then bonus question. Sam Smith's famous cousin is?
Oh, I have no idea.
Really?
No, do I know?
Yeah, you do know.
Oh, can I have letter clues?
It's a girl, and her name starts with L, and she is also a singer.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Well, Sam Smith's famous cousin is Lily Allen.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no clue. I would not have got that.
Wouldn't you?
Nah.
Oh, I thought that was common knowledge. Anyway, Lily Allen
Baby,
is...
you've met me. Since when do I know
Since
common
when
knowledge?
Is anything Lauren knows common knowledge? So hilariously, the pair had never officially met before Sam tweeted about their family connection to Alfie Allen, who is Lily's brother. And then after the tweet, their families met.
That's wild.
So apparently they're third cousins.
Okay. So they're not real cousins.
Yeah, third cousins are still real cousins. It's like just down the line of, you love family tree stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
That's cool. Do you know what's really sad in terms of like Sam Smith's self-discovery journey? I think even from people within our community, they were fitting to the straight, sultry culture kind of thing. But now because they have become more flamboyant and out there, people aren't as accepting of that. And I can understand that from the heteronormative people because they don't know how to deal with change. But from our own community, I really get the ick about it.
Do you know what I think the problem is though? News outlets on Facebook, certain news outlets and
terrible.
pages, they make such bogus headlines about Sam Smith and then push the agenda to be like a queer person's problem. And that's what really degrades the person. And it really spreads untruths.
Well, that's what it is. Everything is like clickbait and propaganda
Exactly.
from media. And
That's why I'm like, to all these people that are so rude to us queer people, go out and actually spend time with queer people, because what you see that's queer on the internet does not actually represent who we are as
no,
people.
not at all.
on the internet, we're posed as like a problem to society and so far out of social norms that it's baffling to people. And it's like, well, really, our lives aren't like that.
Nah, we'd rather be at home in bed watching TV.
It's just...
Or cooking dinner, doing all
as
the
you said,
boring, normal stuff.
It's just for clickbait, and unfortunately it works with uneducated people.
Yeah, it's clickbait, hysteria, propaganda. But you know what's great about uneducated people?
What?
We got a podcast to educate them.
Thank God for that. Well, no, thank Lady Gaga for that.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is one that you won't know,
Oh, so again,
but it is something...
a necessary educational
Yes.
tool. Right. Lay
Well,
it
I
on
don't
me.
even know if it's necessary for anyone to know this, but just whatever.
Lay it on me.
Which American president replied, "He's all man. We made sure of that," when asked if his son was gay? And no, it's not who
The
you
orange
think.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, George Bush?
Nah. Ronald Reagan.
I wouldn't have known that.
So Ronald Reagan made this comment in 1978, that roll off the tongue year,
Yeah, sure.
when campaigning for presidency. And you know, I find it really funny the responses that some people actually give when they're asked questions about their family, and it's just like, what do you mean he's all man? You
Also,
made
how
sure
would
of
you
it.
know?
You don't make your child queer or not queer. You don't make your child straight. Like, you know,
But was Ronald Reagan heavily into like the church? And,
couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
Couldn't
see,
tell you.
you
I don't know
know.
enough about American politics,
And nor do you want to.
no, exactly.
Speaking on politics, I don't know if we mentioned this in a previous episode, but you were recently telling me about how Donald Trump originally put all his eggs into the LGBT.
He did. I saw this TikTok, and it was literally Donald Trump rallying for a transgender model, I suppose. Is that what they are when you run for Miss Universe?
Yeah, models.
Yeah, so he was literally rallying.
pageant queen.
Yeah, he was rallying for a transgender entrant to be able to take part.
Wow.
And then he was rallying for her to be able to win
in terms of prior to his first candidacy.
prior to his first campaign ever.
Wow.
And there was like a speech where he had said, LGBT people will be safe under me. And I'm just like, so what happened?
Yeah.
I think
He found different backers.
I think he discovered that all the right-wing people would back him more than the left wing.
Maybe because the Christians had more money
Yeah, look, I don't
and
know.
stuff to put behind.
Let's not get too far into
No.
the politics, but I did find that very interesting.
That is very interesting.
Very interesting.
Moving on to the next question.
Moving on. This is another, we have done an episode on this, so
That
I'll
doesn't
be
mean
very
nothing.
sad if you get this.
You're about to be disappointed then.
Okay. In which year were the first gay games?
Oh, I don't know, but I do know, and I should know when we're gonna go next year. Oh, I don't remember.
Just give it a stab.
1979.
1982.
Ah,
Bonus question. Who was the famous singer that opened the games?
Tina Arena. No, Tina
Tina. You're correct.
Turner.
Yes. Tina Arena.
I knew it was a Tina. I just didn't know which Tina.
Put that point down because you got that one.
I thought you were giving me that one. I thought you were going to give me half a one.
No, because you eventually got it. Okay, count it up and
Oh, is
see.
that the end?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7 in the...
7 plus 5.5.
I don't
12
know.
and a half. Okay, so how is everyone else doing? Are you getting these
I
correct?
hope you're doing better than I am.
You've currently got 12 and a half out of a total of 24 so
Jeez,
far.
Not doing very well.
You're 50%. 50%.
Well, that's okay. What's this next category?
The next category is film, TV, and literature.
Oh, well, I might get some of these.
You might get some of these.
I'm more into the pop culture side of things,
Well,
clearly.
this might be all right because it's film and TV.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. What 2005 romantic drama about two cowboys won 3 Oscars?
Why not Brokeback Mountain? I was like,
Brokeback
what's
Mountain.
it called? I was going to say Cowboy at Hanging Rock. That's not it.
Oh my God, that's a totally different movie. I found some interesting facts.
Okay.
As you can tell through this episode,
So I got that one
I
right.
haven't just given you questions and answers.
No,
there
I
are some
like the
interesting
history
facts.
behind the question.
So
That's
the
good.
interesting fact about this movie, the very famous movie starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger. Fun fact.
I've never seen it.
Me either. Did you know that when directed for one of the kisses to be more passionate, Heath Ledger almost broke Jake Gyllenhaal's nose?
I did not.
He went in hard
Wow.
in both senses of the word.
Yeah, I was like, he was gung-ho.
Okay, next question
God bless Heath Ledger.
is also about Pose. Yes, R.I.P. Heath.
Yeah.
Pose is currently a trailblazing show that highlights ballroom culture and features a predominantly trans cast. Who was the creator?
Ryan Murphy.
Yes.
Remember when I called it Posse?
Posse.
I was like, we got to watch this new show called Posse.
I mean, it could have also
Pussy.
worked. They're a posse of ballroom people.
Yeah, Ryan Murphy, but I think I knew that prior to us watching it because my mum and sister watched it first as well. So
Don't forget to put your point down.
Yeah.
You need all the points you can get.
That's true, I do.
Okay, so the series, which premiered on June 2018, is set in the ballroom scene of New York City during the late 80s and early 90s.
Still got to watch the rest of it.
Yeah, we've only seen one episode.
2.
It showcases not just a specific scene, but how queer people existed within it, which is a great watch, honestly, because even doing these history episodes that we've done, you do learn a lot about where our culture has come from and the things that need to be celebrated.
That's what it is. It's the history and where the culture comes from, like things that aren't just made up for nothing.
And how people lived, thrived, and strived and celebrated in secret.
I think that's also what's great about this show is it showcases everything that the culture brings and celebrated and survived. It shows everything.
Yeah. Okay, what novel by James Baldwin features a same-sex romance in 1950s Paris?
Paris is Burning?
Nope.
Oh, what is it?
Giovanni's Room. I didn't know if you would know that one.
No.
Okay. Moving on. Which series belonging to Showtime and beginning in 2004 has been considered the ultimate lesbian rite of passage?
The L word.
Yeah.
You would have been extremely mad if I didn't get that right.
This is my total lesbian stereotype, but I'm just like, if you're a lesbian, if I give you like an L word reference, you're going to get it. But not every lesbian has actually watched it. But I'm like, it's your rite of passage. Come on.
Though, because even one of our friends who we have known has been queer for quite a long time and has openly identified as a lesbian for a long time, she has only just started watching.
That is bad. You need to watch it.
Do you not know who I'm talking about?
No, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Especially from that person.
Okay, yeah. Get your point down.
For the L word.
Okay, now... in Sex Education, which character is proudly gay and wears very bold fashion choices?
I don't know what his name is in.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric.
Eric!
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I was like, what's his real name?
Put your point down.
Swati. I don't know how you say his name.
Ngatu.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Now, think back to the answer you gave before. In which 1990 documentary focused on the New York City drag ball culture and inspired Madonna's Vogue?
Paris is Burning.
Yes.
I only know that one because of all the RuPaul episodes where RuPaul goes, watch Paris is Burning, darling, and blah, blah, blah.
I've never actually seen it.
I've never seen it either. I just
we
know
need
the
to
name.
watch these things.
Yeah, I know. I just know the name of the title. Well, we were going to organise a queer watch party for like...
Queer watch party?
Our
just watch queer people?
Yeah.
I see you every day.
You do.
That's my queer watch party.
Yeah, aren't you lucky?
I am. Okay, this is another pull from things you've learnt from this podcast.
Sure.
On which Australian TV show did we see the first ever queer representation?
Can't
Do you remember?
No, that was like so many episodes
You're not
ago.
learning very much from our podcast, Lauren.
No.
The show was number 96.
Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that.
Okay. Which groundbreaking sitcom featured a same-sex wedding in 1996 between characters Susan and Carol?
Do I know this?
You know the show very well.
Oh, yeah, I know. Friends.
Yes.
You said Susan. I was like, Carol. And then I was like, oh, wait, Ross's ex-girlfriend.
Ross's ex-wife.
Yeah, wife, yeah.
Okay, right, you got that one. Okay, on which...
Wait, was Friends really the first?
No, not the first. They were just groundbreaking for their time, showing a same-sex wedding in
a prime
1996.
time, probably, too.
And before it was legalised.
Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Okay, next question. On which British TV show was the first same-sex kiss?
I know we've talked about this, but I have no idea.
Think of an early on British TV show and you'll probably get the answer.
No.
EastEnders.
Yes, I haven't seen that.
No, I haven't seen it either, but I know of it.
I've heard the title, but yeah.
Okay, so we're not doing as well as I thought you would.
No, I told you. I told you it was going to be like a test. You have the answers, but...
Okay, because you didn't know this, I did have a bonus question.
Okay.
What year did that very first same-sex kiss take place?
1982.
Oh, close. 1987.
It was at least in the 80s this time.
You definitely know the answer to this last one.
Do I?
Which 2022 Disney Plus series about two British schoolboys falling in love became a hit?
Heartstoppers. I tried to watch that. I couldn't get into it.
Nah, neither.
But
But that's because we're for the girls.
Yeah, we're all for the girls. But our friends got into them. They were really excited
they
about
loved
it. So.
Okay, put your point down for that.
Point.
Now, how are you faring with your score?
All right, is that the end of this?
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Round, I meant to
7,
say.
19 and a half
Oh, that's all right.
total.
I'm doing better than what I thought.
Well, the total is 45 points.
Oh, okay.
By
Well.
the end.
I might get half.
Okay, very last category. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
The last category is terminology, flags, and symbols.
Okay.
How many colors are typically depicted in the rainbow?
Is this like...
This
like
isn't
just the rainbow
just
in
the
general?
rainbow, not like the rainbow flag. She's counting on her hands, everybody, for those who aren't watching the video.
6 or 7? Or
You have to
8?
go with a answer.
7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Typically remembered by the acronym ROYGBIV.
Is it? Because I would not remember that.
ROYGBIV.
Red.
The colours are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Aren't indigo and violet very similar
They are,
colours, though?
but however, it is important to remember that as the colours blend together, multiple shades of colours appear.
Ah.
Who designed the original Rainbow Pride flag?
I don't know.
His name was Gilbert Baker.
Oh.
He was an openly gay artist and activist
Good
in
on you, Gilbert.
1978. He collaborated with other activists and volunteers to create the first hand-stitched and hand-dyed version of our pride flag.
Wow, that's really cool.
Just want to put it out there, 1978. It's a recurring year.
It rolls off the tongue,
It
apparently.
does. It does. You need to give yourself a point for 7 for the rainbow.
Rainbow.
Now, this one should be easy for you.
You say that, but every time you've said that, I've got the answer wrong.
Tell me what LGBTQIA+ stands for.
Lesbian,
Mm-hmm.
bisexual. Wait, what did you say?
LGBT.
Oh, lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, intersex, queer,
Yep.
asexual.
Intersex, asexual,
Intersex,
and
asexual,
others.
and others.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Okay.
I know all the things. I just muddled them around.
Yep, it's okay. You get the point. I'll give you the point. What is the term for someone who is attracted to all genders? Let's go with blanket labels. We're not going to go
Yeah.
too far into like pulling them apart.
Is it pansexual?
Mm-hmm. Yep, give yourself a point.
I was trying to think which one, but then I was like, wait, that's not sexuality. That's gender.
What pride flag features a pink, purple, and blue horizontal stripe?
Is it the... Wait, would you say pink, purple?
Pink, purple, and blue horizontal
The
stripe.
trans flag? Lesbian flag?
No,
Don't know then.
bisexual flag.
Ah,
What does the
learn something
term
new.
cisgender mean?
Cisgender.
Yeah, cisgender. What's a cisgender person?
Like a, I don't know, is it a straight presenting or male presenting? Or...
Well, a cisgendered person is a person whose gender identity matches their assigned sex.
that's
at
what I meant to
birth.
say. Like, yeah, appearing as their assigned.
Yeah,
You know what I meant, but I won't take that point.
yeah. I don't think you should. Okay, explain to me what dead naming is.
Dead naming is when someone refers to someone. So say you decided you didn't want your name to be Jess and you wanted to go by Jay, and then someone repeatedly called you Jess, they would be calling you by your dead name, even though that's discriminatory.
Correct.
And also, I don't understand why people do that when we call people by their nicknames all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, oh, can you just call me by my nickname? And you're like, yeah, sure, but I can't call you by this.
I know.
So-
Give yourself a point for that one. That was very well explained, Lauren.
Yeah.
Which colour is universally recognised as remembrance for queer people lost to AIDS?
Red.
Red. Yes, correct. The answer is a red ribbon. It is universally recognised as an international symbol for HIV and AIDS awareness, symbolising solidarity with people living with HIV and remembering those who have died from AIDS-related illness. Some places also recognise the white lily as a symbol of remembrance for AIDS victims, but this isn't as universal as the red ribbon.
Yeah, the red ribbon is very universal.
Yep. Okay, point for that one.
Yeah, I did put that down.
What month do we celebrate Pride every year?
October?
No, Lauren, we just had it.
Oh, June. Yeah. Well, that's because in different places.
I know, but mostly.
Well, you didn't specify.
Well, when did we celebrate it?
Yes.
In June.
We celebrated in June in terms of the retail part, but
The
in
retail sector
the
of
retail
society.
sector of society.
Well, you're not getting that point.
yes, I am. If you say
Yes, I am.
well, if we go back to the term in October is when they celebrate all their pride stuff
Sometimes.
in Australia.
Sometimes.
What about half a point?
No, you can have the full point because you
Thank
argued
you.
for it.
Good. You love a good argument.
Okay.
That's the first time I'll ever win an argument.
Okay, this is the very last question.
Okay.
What is the term for someone who identifies as neither exclusively male or female?
Non-binary.
Correct. All right. Add your total. What have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
On 19.5, 26.5. So we scored you up 26.5 out of 45.
To be fair, and I argued that last one, so
Yeah, so really 25.5. I think it goes to show that Lauren has not absorbed any of what we've spoken about.
clearly not. I've had other stresses going on.
No, I'm just joking. It's good to go back and see what you have retained.
It is fun. Like you said, it's the same as us learning Spanish. You
Yeah.
know, you've learned all this stuff, but trying to retain it, you're like, what?
I think that's why I enjoy trivia so much. I really like to test myself.
Yeah.
And I would love to see how I would have done.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really enjoyed this. I'm going to have to do one to see how you would
Let's
have done in terms
flip the
script
and see how I do.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this.
I did. It was fun.
I hope that everyone did decide to play along at home. I don't
Yeah.
know if you would have had the time, depending where you were at the point of listening to this, if you had have kept score. But if you did, I would
Please
have
let us know because I want to know if
would
you
have
beat me,
absolutely loved
which is
to
most
know
likely.
who beat Lauren. She got 26.5 and argued a couple of points.
Yeah.
So really, 25.5. But let us know how you did. I would love for you to test yourself on some of this knowledge.
And there was no cheating. I didn't look at the screen once.
No, you did really, really well.
Thank you.
Well, until next week.
I guess you better remember to
Stay gay, motherfuckers!
I'm talking about, you're talking about, we're talking about just gay stuff.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Just Gay Stuff. Make sure to follow us at Just Gay Stuff Podcast on all your socials and write to us with your stories at justgaystuffpodcast@gmail.com.